Hi guys, this is Ratchet Throw, and we are playing Criminal Case Mists of the Past, and we're about to go to case number 18. The last case is Century Mile, and there's about a contest to be held. Well, it's going to be very exciting if it's the last case, and that looks like Celine. I guess she got murdered, but I liked her. I really liked her. I sounded like I don't like her. Wow. Wow, where did I just go? The voice picture has been a wonder of modern innovations, Katria. From steam powered flying machines to Charles and Richard's DNA machine. The event has, however, been overshadowed by murder. The competition for the grand prize suffered from repeated instances of sabotage. Some inventions like the steam pack have been outtreated and eliminated. Others, like the chestplate, have a much lower chance of winning after they were tampered with. Someone is clearly manipulating the competition so that Stanley Sparks' exosuit is victorious, but he himself claims innocence. The winner is set to be announced tonight, Katia. You must be on our guard. Sarge, Katia, pardon my interruption, but you must come quickly to the exhibition tower. There's Caso Ramirez, is it? Yes, the magnificent structure is finished at last, but that's not to worry about. You misunderstand, Detective Button. Someone's been found dead at the bottom of the tower. Another murder on the final night of the World Exhibition? Continue, must investigate the tower at once. Alright. Exhibition Tower, or more like Eiffel Tower. Remake. That's what we're going to call it, since we are not in France. Alright, let's see. Yes, it's Celine. But wait. Judging by all this, I think she fell off. Looks like that. Oh my gosh. Moon, Oh, a gun. I didn't see that. Damn it, what's wrong with my voice? I was just talking well before starting this video. Heavens, dear, Rivers was correct. The poor woman is deceased. And let's start saying that Celine George, the inventor of the chest meter, feels Miss George fell from the top of the tower. And those bruises on her face and arm indicate she was involved in some sort of scuffle. This is no accident. Celine was murdered. We know Miss George was determined to catch the individual behind the exhibition sabotage. Could this have cost her her life? That top photograph might reveal the answer. I'll fetch you a testing tape, Katia. And that pistol is a regulation firearm of the Concordian police. What is that doing here? Let's use that faded ready to track down the careless officer. Well, the only officer we met in this district is Halstead. Even the final evening of the World Exhibition cannot escape the specter of murder. Let us away, Katia. There's work to be done. Alright, last case, here we go. Oh, I didn't comment this picture, so we got DNA machine, jetpack, chest pattern, and exosuit. And as you know, I'm gonna need to start to do all this, so alright, here, let's start the autopsy and see you in a bit. Let's see what happened to Celine. Appears being an inventor to one species hazardous to one's health, Katia. I'm grateful Charles and I are still alive. Much to our relief, Richard. Now, did your autopsy of the unfortunate Miss George yield any clues? Indeed, and it's all about the heads. A person's heads are a veritable treasure trove of clues. First, handprints of the victim's chest prove beyond doubt that Miss George was pushed from the tower. She literally died at the hands of the assailant. Additionally, I found traces of spoon sugar residue in her handprints. In other words, cotton candy. So, Kid was eating a popular confession before they fought. Charming. But it doesn't stop there. Clutched in the victim's hand was a tuft of purple thread stolen from the killer during the struggle. So keep an eye out for a purple garment. We shall indeed, but there's no sugar coating this Katia. I will look for a killer who eats hot cotton candy. Alright, so you died by being pushed. I thought it was going to be something else that happened. Well, except for that you were beaten up. Alright, let's see this photo. Is that you? Is that Gunwood? I think it's her. photograph you resemble is of the victim Celine George. And you're right, the other woman is an inventor Greta Garbo, whose color photography camera was tampered with. Ladies appear younger in this photograph. They must have been friends for some time. Meaning it's Sarah and rival duty to inform Miss Garbo of her friend's demise. Alright, hi Greta. Alright, this last case we're gonna get all familiar faces. Alright, now let's do this gun. Whatever kind of gun that is. Right, A. Do my eyes see me, Katia? The gravy indicates this fire belongs to ship, right? What? It's one thing for a wet behind the ears officer to be careless with their weapon, but the chief? A peculiar development, one that only Chief Wright can explain. I agree. Let's have a word with you. You are our suspect. Wow, we only did like this is the 18th case and we already get our chief as a suspect. Wow. Alright. First we're gonna go talk to Greta. Take care with such Katia. Celine, I saw her fall from the upper deck of the exhibition tower. You witnessed Miss George's murder? You saw the dots on the asylum? Murder? This wasn't an accident? She was too high up, I didn't see anything. Such Katia, you must find out who did this. Celine and I may have been rivals, but we'd been friends for many years. The scientific world is dominated by men. It was encouraging to have someone like Celine around. Who would do such a thing? We don't know yet, but such Katia will not rest until that question is answered. This is unusual, Katia. We found an eyewitness to the murder, but the crime scene was too high for Miss Garbo to see anything. I will see our next move is to investigate the exhibition tower's upper deck, where Miss George fell from. Onward and upward. Okay, let's go. This is going to be very high, so don't look down. I said that to Isaac. Alright. Chief! Katia, right on time. Just finished securing the area. A heinous crime, the murder of yet another world exhibition finalist. On the very night the grand prize will be awarded. Heinous indeed, Chief. However, forgive my impertinence. I wonder how your pistol came to be left at the crime scene. My pistol? Heavens, Katia, you're right. All the confusion I must have displaced it. I was strolling around the exhibition when I heard a scream coming from the tower. When I realized what had happened, I dispatched customer mirrors immediately. Now you must feel awkward, Katia. I know you have no choice but to file me as a suspect. Thank you, dude. Continue the investigation as you would any other by the book. Alright, we got you on the suspect list. Alright. Let's investigate the upper deck of the tower. Or more likely, Eiffel Tower. That's how I'm going to say it. Eiffel Tower remake. Alright, I'm watching Christ to see from where did she fall from. It's more likely to be right here. From this position. Yeah, but of course, I didn't see that coming that we're gonna need it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that my first two dogs that I bought are fully grown up, Bob and Sandy. And now you've seen how Sandy looks like now. This is a glorious panorama, Katia, but there's no time to admire the view. You can do that after we finish, don't worry. This property is still closed to the public, greatly narrowing our field of investigation looking for Miss George's killer. Can't not think that even though we waited far before she fell. We have secure touch these binoculars over to secure mission. Let's dust them for fingerprints. Any Miss George's killer discarded evidence, it may be the trash can. Let's see what you can find, Katia. Okay. Alright, first let's do the trash can. The fuck are you? Where are you? Can't see you, can't see you. Oh, you're very small. It's a coin. Bloody coin. Bloodstained coin, Katia. Now what do you expect to find in your trash? The killer must have discarded this after their full death. Indeed. Well, it's an unusual denomination, Katia. Certainly not a cordial shilly. We should send this persistent to Evie to see what she can make of it. Well, I can see balloons, so... Alright, let's do this viewing binoculars. Gotcha. Brilliant work there. If our figures on these viewing binoculars. Let's compare these figures to the Ark to see if we can find a match. Okay? Let's do this. Stanley! Consider the frequency retrieved of these binoculars belongs to Stanley Spark, the person who would benefit the most from Celine George's elimination from the contest. I know we couldn't go to Spark with suspicious alone, but these fingerprints on our crime scene are more than sufficient. Surely we'll find Spark at tonight's festivities. Hello! You are in the suit now. Alright, let's go talk to Stanley. Mark my words, Architect. Tonight, mankind's crowning achievement, my ex will soon be declared the winner of the exhibition contest, crushed by competition. And don't celebrate too early, we still got a competition with our DNA machine. Well, not our. Dick's and Charlie's DNA machine. Any tricky choice of words, Mrs. Spark, considering one of your rivals, Celine George, was found crushed at the bottom of the exhibition tower. What? Celine is dead? Yes, she got into a fight at the top of the tower and plummeted to her death. We found your fingerprints on the crime scene. Wait, are you implying I did it? You started out to accuse me of sabotage. Now you're saying I'm a killer? I was barely admiring the glorious of Concordia, old chap. I've told you before, I don't need to murder anyone to win. My exosuit is beyond anything Miss George could dream of. The future of man and machine, the human mind augmented by robotics. That's enough, Mrs. Sparks. Save your speech for another time. Alright, I'm beginning to dislike Stanley. Did you see how he smiled? I think he's hiding something. Alright, we're gonna wait for this bloody coin to finish still a bit. Let's check out this bloody coin. How did you know about my hobby, Katria? Once I polish the blood away, this coin will make a fine addition to my collection. What have you done, Evie? There's almost evidence. I know, Dave. You all confirmed that blood was a victim an hour ago. Even when you hollow one, you must never do that again. I apologize. Nevertheless, once Philo had established this coin was a killer's, I took a closer look at its design. It's not a coin at all, or at least it is curious. It is a limited edition for the exhibition token, which can be exchanged for a hot air balloon ride. Yard said the crew was planning on taking a hot air balloon ride, an uplifting clue could will bring Miss George here back down to earth in quick order. Hot air balloons. One exhibition was meant to be a showcase of mankind's achievements where he has been continually tarnished by sabotage and murder. A competition contender, Celine George, was pushed from the top of the exhibition tower, falling to her death. It's telling to think that Science Park, who has benefited the most by the sabotaging efforts, is the logical suspect in Miss George's murder. There is enough evidence to make an accusation. Greta Garwood, the victim's friends, say she witnessed the crime, albeit from a distance. And then there's Chief Wright, who misplaced his pistol at the crime scene. If we were to get anywhere. Katrina, aren't you ready? We must hurry. Ready for what, Charles? The award ceremony. Leopold Rochester is about to announce the winner of the world exhibition. Oh, I hope you win. But still, we gotta investigate the murder. Sorry. Alright, who do we got left now if if you these two of the adventures were sabotage? Okay, chestplate was sabotage, jetpack was sabotage, and camera picture was sabotage. That's 3 of them. Then we have the exosuit from Stanley, DNA machine from Charles, and that's it as far as I know. And we're gonna stop here. We're gonna continue playing chapter 2. So, thank you for watching. Talk to you, like to see you, and I'll see you again. Goodbye! yeah.
In the back, in the back.